I feel like they made this special a lot faster than it used to be. Especially with that. Yeah, so let's see if we can go Nemesis Super Chop just for extra ridiculous. There's going to be a certain point where I just... Oh, wow, I really do not use sword. There's going to be a certain point where I stop turning up the heat. We just kind of accept it. I guess in that case I should probably hoard my materials better then. Instead of just converting them into junk.
How fares the hunt this time around? Okay? I bet it could be better, so, here. Maybe this'll help.
Okay, special damage crit, call, cast, seeks foes, deadly flourish.
I'll make every strike count.
Well, that's one way to do it. Hi!
Let's go make Father mad.
Stop right there.
Let's give it a go.
Row, row, row your sword. Please don't hit me. There we go. Oh, that was fast.
How fortunate for you.
Some would question the destruction which you sow, but I shall never do so. I fully understand your impulses. Allow me to indulge them.
Okay, attack does doom. No. Blade dash. Urge skill is pretty good too, but let's grab blade dash. Blade dash is just fun. Okay, let's keep going for gems. We don't need the maximum health as much this time around, so that we're good. Okay, hello. Man, I don't even need the bonus crit from the Nemesis effect. I'm just one-shotting things with my special and nothing more. 4 gems. I will break everything.
Witches.
And buy everything. I feel like Hades needs special dialogue for once you've, like, fully upgraded the house. He's just like, okay, fine. You're a good interior decorator.
Who dies next?
You get to be the god of interior design. And Zagreus is like, it's all I ever wanted. Recognition for my talents. Ugh.
Mine.
Daedalus. Let's see if we can go Super Chop. If we can't go there's a couple of different things that I can go for that I'd like to grab, but I want Super Chop. This is pretty This is pretty goofy. Okay, attack does 200 damage when attacking foes from behind. Guan Yu!
A blade fit
oh
for a god.
boy.
Stay dead.
Yeah, 30 HP is pretty bad. But you know what? Today is Guan Yu Day. And so even if I'm not Guan Yu, I'm Guan Yu. Oh, this is going to be bad, and that's fine. At least we know exactly what to focus on, which is to say, becoming considerably less killable. And, unlike Guan Yu, I get my HP back with every hit. Which ends up being a lot more HP.
It is my solemn wish, dear Zagreus, that eventually we settle up our differences with your Lord Father. But for now, we fight.
Okay.
An exchange.
So, attack does... We could do attack does chain lightning. Alternatively, we could just do Heaven's Vengeance. Let's just do Heaven's Vengeance. And we want to go Darkness for some other things. Must be more Guan Yu, but also less Guan Yu. Guan Yu's Paradox. Oh. Oh.
How about another of our little contests, Zagreus? Stand down.
I've never been in this room.
Who dies
don't.
You're testing me, brother.
All must die. Watch yourself. You.
Okay, there we go.
There's something. Felt something.
Kicked ass there.
Here's something for the show.
8 max HP. See a Thanatos. Okay, so max HP there. Yeah, it's okay. Just that defines. We don't. Hydrolite is goofy useless. I'm gonna go down to 12 HP and hope for the best. Oh, yep, there's a fishing spot. Oh well, whatever.
Let us consider certain possibilities.
Let's see. Extra money from traps, extra damage. Let's see. Extra cast damage is pretty good. Extra cast ammo. Yeah, do I even need the cast? No. I'm gonna go Abyssal Influence, which might honestly kill me, but whatever. I mean, like I was saying earlier, I love me some Hades, but it's definitely one of those where I've been... playing a lot of it. And so I could just as easily stop for a while and not be immediately heartbroken. Wait, does that just make all traps do more damage, or... Well, we're back up to full health, so there's that. Let's see. Go gems, go things. Go gems.
How bad could it be?
You dare?
A dare? You dared? Because, yeah, look at this in comparison to what I was doing with Guan Yu earlier. Like, with Guan Yu, I feel constantly kind of living on the cusp of death and destruction. Yeah, I hate myself. Let's
Exclusive
go.
access. What now?
I'd like to see you dodge the following.
Back.
Okay. Plus side, I do a lot of damage.
Miserable fools.
Yes.
Let's see, Palm of Power, Sisyphus, or more money. I actually don't know. It increases traps for enemies too. That's that downside on the Chaos Boon. Yeah, I like that. Let's see. So what do we do? Sisyphus could give me money or healing. If you give me max health, I go for him. We could just go. Yeah, let's just go for Sisyphus. Let's go safety money.
Why, look who's here, Baldy. Here's my best friend in all the Underworld. How goes it, Prince? Certainly, Highness.
Thank you, mate.
It's worth it.
This is for you, Baldy.
See if I got in the duo boon on Demeter. Not yet. Hopefully it's soon, but
Thanks for stopping by.
there's multiple duo boons
all
if I'm not
this.
mistaken too. Ooh, yes, yes.
My message comes to you by riverboat this time, young Zagreus. At least that Charon is amenable to our attempts to contact you.
So attack is stronger, inflicts chill. I am all about that.
That woke me up. Just tidying up a bit.
So now we've got Frosty the Grand Sword, a Grandson Sword, Grand Sword Son. Okay.
I still cannot believe that Thanatos is helping you. I mistook him for someone with integrity.
You mistook him for someone who blindly follows orders without considering the implications.
How dare you? If you like death so much, then here. Let me indulge you. Thanatos will welcome you with open arms. Come closer, Zagreus. We're not finished yet.
Okay.
Enough. You dare.
Okay.
Blood and darkness.
Avoid that for a bit.
Catch Zagreus.
Frosty the Snow Sword is a very viable build. It's great with dashes. Oh man, if we could get double dash on top of this, we'd be in a happy spot. Hey, thank you, Shakira, for the 30-month resub.
I did it.
It's been a while. It has been. But thank you. Whoa, I might have broken. Whoops. Apparently, I just get ×3 all special resources now. You know what? That's fine. I went with time. I was originally trying to go for.
ASPHODEL.
I was trying to go for ×3 gems. That didn't work. Question: how much HP does that give me? Not nearly as much as I'd like, but that's fine.
Let's think about this.
Because that's still a lot of HP.
Heading up. Cheers.
Okay. So we've got a Chaos Gate. Doesn't look like we got anything else in here. Sup, Chaos? I need that extra 10 HP. It's not as much as I'd like, but
Let's see.
I'll take whatever I can get. Let's see. Boons are better. Extra cast ammo. Aren't a whole lot of traps in this area, so we're going to go there.
I had suspected you would choose the same.
That could... Gonna just help that one. Whoop. Whoa! Okay, so my cavalier attitude... Shit. My cavalier attitude about traps was an absolute freaking mistake. Lava counts as a trap, and 400% bonus lava damage sucks, especially with the splitters decide, hey, it's a great idea to hang out in the freaking lava.
Now.
I guess I'm just going to be up here. They can come say hi eventually. Glad I'm not being timed.
You're gone.
Okay, that's better. Stay away from that before everything
chaos has a new
goes
effect.
bad. Okay. So can't do that. Alma power. To go for the money? Yes.
What?
Don't make me laugh.
Frosty the Snowfoe. I was healing off of that. It was working great. 27 HP. Okay, it's not so bad. Give me your HP. Heal me.
Witness.
Honestly, not so bad, actually.
I'll take it.
Another one of those. Okay, life is working fairly well. Let's go talk to her. HP is fine. HP is mostly fine.
Oh, you
So
look positively famished, hon. Here, let me help you with that.
okay, Ambrosia, yes.
You bet.
This boosts.
So good.
Okay, so good Blade Rift, good regular attack, and
Bye.
we can go Artemis. What did I go with? The extra crit damage, maybe if I can. We'll see. One way or another, this is already turning out to be a better run, better TM than the last one. We have really good CC and really good damage, and we attack really fast. Like, I think my biggest issue with the Guan Yu, honestly, is just the spear rework in general. Spear used to be my, like, go-to quick fire weapon. And they changed it. Because the gun was a bit fiddly in terms of fast attacking. Was that it? Wow, that was fast.
In the name of Hades.
Okay. Crits do more damage to armor, that's pretty good. Or crits just do more damage, period. Let's do bonus damage to armor.
Time to hunt. By the three fates.
I'll
Let's
go
get out
for
of
it.
here.
That was an easy murder boat. Yeah. Compared to the last run, that was mad
Now
easy.
let's be reasonable now.
That was a mad easy murder boat. Yeah, I strip armor now. That's a good feeling. Wow, why is he doing that there? I have no idea. But that's fine. Alright, we get gems, we get money.
Has expired.
Ooh. And Curse of Chaos has expired, so lava is no longer super deadly. Now it's just inconvenient. Let's go Hermes. Let's see if I can get some attack speed here. Because if I can go, like, speed murder on sword attacks... Whoa! Hi! Oh. I'm healing 2 HP per sword swing. So it must be a percentage of the damage done. Man, Guan Yu, step aside. This sword does everything that you do, but comes in a considerably better rocket can.
Got your message, cuz. It says here, hurry up and get out of there already. It's from the surface of the Earth. It says so right here.
Chance to dodge, special is faster, attack is faster. Gotta go attack is faster.
Faster than ever.
Hell yeah. So is this.
Should come in useful.
Another trove tracker, more Artemis. More Artemis always feels pretty good, but I'm gonna go max health. I know we could go shopping, but there's that too. Okay, max health. Is that only 8 max health? I think that is. Oh boy. Yeah, hitting this guy's a bit rough. But that's okay. Ow. my HP back. I deserve it. Ow! Cripes, everything is hurting. Ow. Yeah, the problem is this guy is just hanging out directly on top of the lava. It's not making sword combat particularly good. Luckily, we're fine. Ow. Avoid. Why is everything lava? Okay. The floor just sucks. Yeah, I do not want to tank my way through this guy if I can avoid it. Okay, there we go. Get him with the snow sword, and we're good. Whew! Oh man, this makes me want to play Hot Lava again. That was a fun game.
Beautiful.
I think it came out of early access too, which is a bit of a shame. Because that means that there wasn't a whole lot of, like, extra content beyond what I had already seen. But that's okay. Let's see. Do you want to just hold on to this? Oh, really? Yeah, 50 max HP. That's fine.
Purge boons for coin.
No lights of Ixion. Alright, onwards. Yeah, I'll just keep the extra max HP right now.
Yes.
The Hot Lava, not the floor's lava. Hot Lava is the clay first-person platformer parkour game. Which you play as like an action hero running through like schools and stuff. And it's actually really cool. I don't know. Played it a while back.
Let me have it.
A couple of times. Actually, it was super good. And yeah, floor's lava the entire way through.
In the name of Hades.
Okay. Morphos. Extra max HP. We gotta just keep pumping that. Obviously, you know, I don't get nearly as much. I think that's only gonna be worth like 10 HP total. Still worth it. 100% worth. Ow. How dare you shoot me with an arrow? These are things that I did not give you permission for. Yep.
That one's rearming.
Which one's rearming? I assume no one's left. That's my hope, at least. Oh. The ghosty jerk's still alive. Yeah, I'm just rolling these guys. 50% extra enemies did not matter when you were this beef chonk. And this aggressive.
For the mirror.
Okay. Ooh. Cash? Hell yeah, cash.
We have
Is this game good? This game is amazing. Like, no joke, probably the best roguelike I've ever played. And, like, I realize Binding of Isaac probably still deserves the title for probably the best roguelites. But, Binding of Isaac just stales on me. Now we're full health. I was gonna leave him alive for a second, but the answer is then I don't get anything out of the cash, and I shouldn't do that.
Peace and quiet.
Haven't lost any death defiance. Let's go for money. Let's drink for reasons unknown. I don't need to. Let's see. Artemis or max HP? I like this game a lot more than Binding of Isaac. The only thing Binding of Isaac really has is just years of development and some really interesting gear combination effects that I have not seen in another roguelike. This one gets close, but it's a little limited. I do really wish you could stack multiple primary boons. It would be difficult to balance, for sure. But it would be really fun to have both the regular, let's say Artemis crit plus Poseidon attack. But I guess the main issue is you really, like, there's no way to easily balance that. Without, I guess, separating the damage boons out. Damn. I stayed near full health constantly. There we go. Keep that boon going. And we're good.
A gift.
Let's see. Binding of Isaac is the best game for its time. Game has some things that improves on, yet there are also some downfalls. Bosses being the same every time is the biggest one. Yeah, though you could actually make the same complaint about this game. The bosses are very samey. Though I do appreciate that you can actually change their patterns for a slight bonus, I guess.
No need to thank me, mate.
So we go palm? Yeah, let's go palm. 11% damage, more special? Nah, let's go blade dash damage. And let's go this way. Always duo boon. Though, from what I've heard, duo boon rooms actually hurt the god's opinion of you. Which is kind of annoying. I could be wrong about that. I really haven't looked into or bothered with it. So, yeah, sure, slicing shot.
This means war.
That was an ill-advisable decision, Zagreus. I'm past quickly forgiving such mistakes.
I'm sorry, Demeter.
One's rearming.
Okay. Keep them from rearming. Not actually that big of a deal.
Like that.
Shit. Okay, so Demeters might actually be the most dangerous. Making it work, kinda. But yeah, it's hard to avoid that AoE.
I am the eldest of Olympus, Zagreus, and I expect for you to treat me suitably.
I hate that logic. I don't want this. Grab Ravenous Will.
Very cool.
The crop would work if most of my boons weren't already super super high tier. Ow. They get stuck in a bad pattern, you get smacked around. There we go. Said, I'm up to 102 HP. I'm a third of where I want to be. But then again, I'm working pretty hard specifically on this. So we might actually want to go for a cast replacement if we can. One that keeps me away from cast ammo. Maybe. Jesus. These spear guys are just pelting me at a distance.
That one fully rearmed.
Tried to stop him, but that's okay. The weird part is, the more I fight these guys, the more HP I can get back. Which is probably why they rebalanced Guan Yu, so it specifically would, you'd only get it on the charge attack, but ugh. Alright. Let's restore HP. That's a funny joke. I'll do one more Ares. I guess we might as well go for it. I don't have anything else. Oh. I guess, just to get a little off topic here, we had Demeter say, like, I'm the eldest of Olympus, therefore you must respect me. I absolutely despise that mentality. Anything that is like, I'm older than you, therefore you must respect me, and so on and so forth. Like, that sort of thing is always a bad mentality, because it's just like, ah, yes, you've lived longer than me, therefore I need to listen to you. Or, like, obey you in some manner. I don't... no, I don't know. My relationship with my grandmothers, I guess, has been not the greatest. But, they're not necessarily, like, bad to me. In fact, by all accounts, for the most part, one of my two grandmothers has been mostly just dismissive. And the other was definitively, like, nicer, but meddling. She definitely delighted in pitting her children against each other, which is not a good place to be. But in her older years, she's gotten a little bit more racist, which I don't really appreciate. But, hello. Hunting blades. I think I want to go with that. Vengeful Mood is pretty good. Ares' Aid would have been good, but getting my blade rifts to seek sounds amazing. It's a good HP from breaking pots with Guan Yu, though. Do you? Special hits twice in a small area, wider area, 20% damage. Now let's grab Shadow Slash.
Thanks, Daedalus.
I don't really... It's probably not going to help that much, but I'll grab what I can. Use old age to excuse bigotry. Yep. And that's why I don't talk to my grandmother anymore.
Come, Hellspawn, and get destroyed by the two greatest fighters in Elysium. Blackguard, how your spirit must be quivering inside.
Hear that, Asterius?
Okay, trying to keep my HP up. Limit HP is offset heavily by my self-healing abilities. Okay. Let's see. Sorry, bad time for me to try and talk about any kind of topic. But grandmother on my dad's side wasn't necessarily a bad person, but she definitely had some of those kind of like, I'm old, therefore you must like be extra nice to me. Whoop, stay away from that. That's instant death if I get caught in that. So specifically, she'd get really upset if my brother or I weren't constantly holding the doors open for her. Which, like, okay, fine, you know...
Too slow.
Grand scheme of things, very minor on the... Very minor on the, like, things to be kind of bothered by. But it was also very much like a... This is weird. You are literally the only person that forces me to do this. And so I'm just going to associate it with you being crotchety as opposed to, like, some kind of manners thing. Also kind of sexist, but, like, that's aside. But, like, getting mad at your 6-year-old grandson for not holding the door open is just weird. Stay away from those. I'm almost back up to full health. Asterius.
Oh, my good companion over there.
He is very chatty. Please give me my HP back. There he goes.
The bull defeated?
One down, one to go.
Okay. And then he's down. Ugh. Give me my HP back, you dang nerd. Get back. Just smack you in your
monster.
Weird
Your battle prowess leaves much to be desired.
chariot. There we go.
No! I've just completed the repairs! Olympus, 'tis my time of need!
I guess they're testing me.
Blade riffs.
That's one champion unseated.
Oh, I only gained 1 from that. Weird. Because I gained double Titan blood and gems so far, but not that apparently. Oh.
Beyond my realm.
Let's see. So we don't want to switch anything else at this point. Let's grab a trove tracker. Probably hold on to these. And let's go through. Yeah, Blade Rift was absolutely doing work there. I want to do a run that very much is just focused around hunting blades, like Blade Rift dash, Blade Rift cast,
Hope it's nice
and bigger Blade Rifts. Blade Rifts last longer. Blade Rifts do increasing damage. Blade Rifts home in. Like, there's so many Blade Rift related abilities, and I've never managed to actually get all of them at once. And I'm a bit sad about that because they could
just what I need.
Be amazing. Let's see. Let's do Greatest Reflex.
Time to pick up the pace.
I know the extra dash might be better, but, like, whatever.
Violence.
Man, it really wants to put me down this Blade Rift. Blade Rift pass. Oh!
Do that.
Those Blade Rifts are a lot bigger than the other Blade Rifts. That's fair.
I'm out.
There we go, and I can get some HP back by attacking. I'm not going to be as aggressive here. Just because of all the poison.
Blasted poison.
But that's kind of a... We'll make it work. I'm barely hurt. So that's good. I need to be bigger.
You're dead.
There we go. HP is staying fine. Let's go for this.
Let's try it.
Vampire Blender Man. Vampire Blender Man.
Not yet.
That worked out.
All mine.
Okay, plenty of money. So far, so good. I hate these guys. I hate them so much. They don't stun lock well. They poison you. Hyper armor makes it only that much worse. Okay, and we're good.
Thank the gods.
At 8 max HP, that is weak. Holy crap, I got a lot of money from this. Do we grab the yard? We'll grab the yard of Ariadne. We'll just see how that boils down. Whew. It's been a little while since I last played this game. Let's see. Do I have... No, I can just buy this one. Could save up for the Titan's Blood. Yeah, let's actually save, see if I can get the Titan's Blood. In retrospect, so I modded the game so I could get some extra resources, just so I'm not sitting here grinding Titan Blood, not Monster Blood, Titan Blood.
By now.
I think I found my favorite sword. I thought switching between specials and... switching between specials and regular attack would actually be a problem, but it's super smooth. It used to be a lot slower. No. And so... I had originally stayed away from Nemesis Sword. But no, Nemesis Sword is just great. I still want to do the overhead chop, but I honestly just haven't seen... let's see, I just haven't seen it go by. Well, that's okay, I guess.
Idiot.
Grab the money. Get that. Back up to full health. Everything is good. Everything is rats.
Need a cure. Cured.
Just gonna let the traps, son of a butt.
Hello,
okay.
Lord Ares.
Let's see. Absolutely that.
It's me or them.
Turning myself into a Blade Rift might have actually been the better idea, but whatever. I'd rather have just bonus damage on Blade Rift
to keep
because...
looking down those passageways.
I don't know. Own it. Whoo! That does some damage. Well, we got the Blade Rift build that I wanted. I still would wish I started with it, but still. Okay, what do you got for me? Kiss of Sticks. None of these particularly helpful.
What else?
You cannot escape my rifts. Holy crap, they do more damage than I do, I think.
I'm rich.
I could be very wrong, but like, they're doing like 30-40 damage. I'm just gonna dash around. How do you like rifts? Bloody vortex? If only the... Well, I guess these could kind of de facto crit. Okay, let's just stunlock the rat, get my HP back. You stole it from me, therefore you pay!
Me, Artemis.
Okay, that just fires an arrow alongside it, right? I have no idea. We're going for it.
The might of the Huntress.
Nope, I just throw 2 blade rifts now. Haha! I've never tested that before, but man, this really makes me want to just have just Artemis and Ares run.
Should be able to get back.
Nothing else. All right, let's buy a ridiculous amount of Titan's blood. Let's go here. Let's see if I can get more money. Reminds you of Wizard of Legend. Makes me wonder if you played it. I played a lot of Wizard of Legend.
That's a lot of coin.
Unfortunately, it's kind of one of those where the game itself is staled for me. It's one of those where it's like, it's absolutely amazing, but the formula is very basic.
I can't.
And so the only thing that's... It's weird. Like, the only thing good about Wizard of Legend is the best part, which is the combat. The problem is, like, the actual level design and whatnot is very stale. And the bosses are very, very... It's just the same thing every single time, and it kills it for me a little bit. But then again, it's one of those where it's like... I feel like every game kind of has a... I'm going to say a maximum shelf life? Question mark? Shelf life might not be the right term, but like... Yeah, I heard about the new Wizard of Legend update.
Worthless.
Wow, he melted. I did hear about that. And I'll probably load it up at some point. It's just not not simultaneously with Hades.
Delicious.
Not even close. Yeah, let's probably go for that.
Excellent.
And we still get money. Hooray! Let's see.
Damn you.
But yeah, I do not want to be playing Wizard of Legend and Hades as concurrent series. Like, no matter what, that is a terrible idea and will ruin my hands. This game is hard enough as it is, just on my digits, and I do not want to overtax it for that. Okay. Roguelite to roguelite sounds kind of eh. Anyway, I mean, admittedly, I am going to be playing probably just roguelites tonight, just because I don't have any other plans. I've got new games coming out next week, and so I don't want to like get too invested in anything else in the meantime.
Oh, good. Cerberus can never get enough of this stuff.
Let's see. Disagree with you. Like Darkest Dungeon, the game's officially old. As it is now, people still like it. No.
Goes down smooth.
What I'm saying is that every game has like a certain amount of hours that you can put into it before it stales, and only the absolute diehards will still continue to enjoy it. And so like Wizard of Legend, for example, fantastic roguelike, but without more variety in the actual like
let's just go down this
level exploration and enemy types and bosses and whatnot.
Hi, Carol.
It's honestly one of those games that like you're just gonna get used to it.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
Let's see. Hell yeah, fully loaded.
Artemis, guide my hand.
And we'll just go for the bonus damage. Is that all? Double legendary. Oh, we're loaded up on legendaries.
The fearsome Cerberus accepts the satyr sack.
The only thing that would make this better is I believe Zeus has another boon that also increases my cast ammo. And also if I had the Hermes thing that made all the ammo just come back to me. 6 blade rifts. No, 12 blade rifts plus 5 dashes. If I can get all of them running in play, that's 11 blade rifts, hopefully centered on Hades himself.
One last bit of business to take care
forgot the
of,
fishing spot. No fish! I seriously just don't see them.
I shall give you no quarter, boy. Although I doubt that you expected otherwise.
Idiot.
Why
Wow.
do you keep up this foolishness?
I can't tell what's going on, which is risky. Luckily, I've rendered Dad very cold. I've given Dad the worst case of frosty nipples he has had since probably, I don't know if Hades has ever, well, I guess honestly, worst case of frosty nipples since Persephone left him.
Would that you could be useful there from time to time.
You.
Okay.
Not finished then?
Frosty, the snow dad, got shaved his hell right now. Ow!
Yeah, boy.
Those blade riffs are dumb. Oh boy. I'm just gonna.
Oh, this isn't good.
Ow, ow, ow. Ah, there goes Death Defiance. That's okay.
No, you don't.
There we go. Boy, that rift.
You think that you're the only one who shall keep fighting?
In my
All right.
father's name.
That is quite possibly one of my favorite runs I've ever managed. And we get even
This
more
could unlock a
Titan
hidden
blood.
aspect of my weapons.
I love modding. That's going to save me some
Just
time.
then, how about a very small, yet very deadly beetle landed upon Hydra, slaying Zagreus, ending his attempt?
I put my controller on my desk and it vibrated. And it sounded exactly like a fart, and I look over and Shell looks up at me accusatorily. It's just... Oh, man.
You have been rather slow about your duties lately, Thanatos. And I'm receiving incident reports from Tartarus involving you. Remember your responsibilities. And remember, I am watching you. Now get out of my sight.
Oh, Than.
You have a worried look about you, lad. Spare me your thoughts.
Oh, it's just... I met the goddess Demeter out there. The blessings that she offered, they just drain the heat and life from everything. I thought she saw to fruits and grains and vegetables and such. Not that I'm complaining.
All gods and goddesses are to be feared. Demeter, she has the power to give life, or take it. It seems she's more interested in the latter, though. She's the eldest on Olympus, and your father seems to harbor a particular dislike for her. I don't know why. Be careful.
Hard times. At least the house seems well enough in order since I saw it last.
Ooh, Titan blood for 150 gemstones? Heck yeah. We've got a whole bunch anyway. Okay, so we don't want to buy. Floral arrangements. Trim burnished gold. Didn't realize I had that. That actually looks really bad. I was hoping that would be a lot shinier. It was not. Let's do purple. Oh, so that's where the purple was. I was really wondering about that. Okay, so what do we want to buy? Let's see. Can I get the... We could get the kitchen oven. Let's see. Might as well buy the Splendid Lyre while we're here. Okay. Massive weights. Hell yeah. Zagreus has got to get his swole on. Entertainment table. Actually, yeah, we can finish off the bedroom. We might as well. Let's do that real quick. Stately rug. I'll be honest, with how Hades treats Zag, it would make sense for Zagreus to just go on a, like, absolute spending spree on himself first and foremost, and then get around to the rest of Dad's house and be like, fine, I guess I'll make things look nice. Okay, do we just keep scraping the bottom of the barrel, go for cheap things first? Or delicacy ambrosia? Let's go with this. Okay, and I don't think I have any more gems. Yeah, I can't afford much. I'm definitely getting a lot more, though. So you realize simply took Dad's wallet and is spending his money, right? Hey, excuse me, I'm earning this.
How about we put this there?
Zagreus now gets to live in, Man. Some of these are a little excessive.
Much of the softness of the richly woven rug the prince procured cannot be fully felt beneath his flame-licked feet.
I guess it's soft.
The ever-energetic prince, alas, remains incapable of sitting still, even with such a supple, comfortable seating arrangement nestled in his chambers now.
I just prefer to stand, all right?
A massive set of weights, positioned carefully in line of sight of any visitors, shall doubtless make them think the prince is stronger and in better shape than in reality.
I get lots of exercise, okay?
An object intricately carven solely for the purposes of recreation now resides within the pleasure-seeking prince's chambers, although his lack for an opponent limits its appeal.
Face me yourself, old man.
A delicately crafted instrument of music-making now resides within the clamor-causing prince's chambers, doubtless fearing, if it could, his heavy-handed touch.
Can't be that hard to play, can it? Yuck.
He's so bad.
What's going on, Skelly? Keepsakes hold power.
So what do we want to do?
I need the rail.
Let's do Aspect of Hera.
Please, pal.
Okay. Trying to think here. Because I want to do this, because this is the fun stuff. Let's go. Yeah, I do want to go check some of these things. You've never seen the gun before. I got a lot of videos with the gun. If you do want to check those out. Wait, Vroth is secret and bring it to the surface. Oof. Do I just have to sit here?
Well...
Go try talking to Orpheus first.
I must stay focused on my singing, Zagreus.
Nope. That didn't work. Okay, I guess it's time to go back to Guan Yu.